This is Åsa with a new process video. This is the second layout in my series of cat layouts using two cut-apart sheets from Kaisercraft as my main embellishments, or main everything really. Today I'm going to place these two photos of Cosmos and me on this ledger print, craft ledger print paper, and I'm going to just create a grid with these fun sentiments that is cat themed. And these two photos, I remember when I took them. These are selfies really, and you know how hard it is to take a good selfie and a good cat photo. And just imagine trying to take a selfie cat photo. But we had a bright background, and that made Cosmos stand out a bit, and I will just have to live with the fact that I look really silly in these photos, because I am head bumping with my beautiful cat, and it's just such a precious moment that I want it in my album, of course. This is just amazingly wonderful to have this moment with a pet. And I guess that's why we have pets, because when they are affectionate, it feels so good. It's when you have a dog, perhaps they are in a kind of a different spirit, and they are affectionate pretty much all the time. But a cat, you need to earn you need to earn a head bump. and that is yeah, I think that makes the occasion so much more precious, that you know that you have earned it, and that you really get the, yeah. Here's the sentiment I wanted to show you. You never own a cat. But yeah, I'm happy that I have these photos. It was a rare moment, and I happened to capture it on photo. In last video I said that the back side of this cut-apart sheet was a paw print, but it's not a paw print, it's a cat face silhouette, or cat head silhouette. And I'm going to use part of that on my page, and also a little strip there with just a couple of silhouettes. And that will make everything, yeah, into a grid or a photo wall kind of layout. I like that, and I really like the background paper. It's ledger printed. I bought in a package of perhaps 4 different versions, and I've had it for many years now, and I think that I've been saving it for this particular page. It suits this theme very well, and it goes really well with the colors that I have in these cards. In my last video I also said that I won't be using any of that more fluffy cat pictures or cat drawings that came with these cards, but here I'm making the exception and using one where it says I love cats. And I'm also going to use twine, like I did in my last layout, to give this rather static, or rather, yeah, like, what can I say, this very strict layout, some movement and some extra dimension. I'm placing one card on each photo, and I'm also inking the edges with brown ink. When I chose the cards for this page, I looked for brown cards. I looked for cards that had sentiments that went with the loving part of having a pet, and not the naughty nice kind of cards that I used for last layout. So this will be a love for cats page, and I really enjoy making this type of yeah, grid-like, almost like a display of a collection kind of layout. it's fun, and it makes a really nice change in an album full with other types of pages. So text-based and very square, and yeah, straight lines and nothing at an angle, just a collage of pretty, yeah, pretty symbols and pretty sentiments. On the cut-apart sheet there were a couple of 12-inch border strips, and on this page I'm using one of those for something that the rest of the page can stand on. So I'm placing it at the bottom of the page, and it makes everything have some kind of a shelf to stand on. I'm inking the edges of the background paper as well, and now I'm going to finish everything off with a couple of twine bows. And for some of those cards it will look almost like the bow is the way it is added to this wall of cards, almost like a poster wall. I hope that you have enjoyed this really easy but still very affectionate and head bumpy kind of layout, and I hope that I'll see you soon again. Take care, this is Åsa. Bye.